What's up, gang? I don't know. Sorry, I'm like screwing around here, trying to figure this stupid ass thing out. It's very strange. Alright. Tim B, yo. I'm pinching the fucking, god damn it. I'm already pinching this O-ring, like, I don't want to be doing that. I need to wet the O-ring. I'm doing good, man. Oh, I'm already fucking this O-ring up, though. That's not good. Like, I guess it should be a little bit lubed up a little, you know. I don't know what we're going to put in this. I was going to put this in there. We're doing the CRNT RDA. First build or whatever. I was going to put Homeboy Blueberry Custard in there. I never used that before. But I think I already have. Maybe I will. Shit. What do you think? I'm not going to clean this out a little bit. I'm going to put whatever. I'm going to put the CRNT with the Billy Club. Don't you love that beautiful contrast? Not all right. You didn't see shit. What am I building? I'm gonna be building this. Let's do it like proper. Where's it at? Where's the box? Jesus Christ! I'm all over the place. It's the CRNT. Yeah. What did I do with the little box for it? Oh man, why am I so bad at this? Oh, here it is. Jesus Christ. So, Aaron Vasquez, he does a lot of group buys, for one, and he also runs the bottom feeders group. Here, damn. Bottom feeders. That's my the M key that I have. It's a collab, and it's a collab with bottom feeders. Damn, stupid cunt. It's weird. I have Photo Booth open, and the dynamic range is much better. But through YouTube, it's like super contrasty, and everything's just fucking black. There we go. See the trident? There you go. No, I don't have the Empire. What made you say that? I didn't say Empire once. I would like an Empire though. I don't know which one to get, but you know, came in this. This is just like a first look, first build kind of situation here. A little brighter. Came in this. We got like a standard solid pin. It came with it runs on inserts. Yeah, gunmetal. I'd like that one too. It has inserts. It has either like the tiny like one hole insert. See that? Or you have two little 0.8 two holes, or you have like the block one, and that's what comes in it stock. So very nice of Aaron. He also gave me this Turkish maize. I think maybe he knows that I really like Turkish maize, because I do. It's like my favorite juice. He sent me a couple of his stickers. Aaron Vasquez Manufacturing, which here's some bottom feeders, ODB wraps. I don't know. You would think it would be Aaron Vasquez Designs, right? Because it's I believe this is I'm almost certain that this RDA that we're gonna do here is actually manufactured by Hussar. They put the thing together. So current RDA, I got number 90. Polish quality. Yeah, nice and shiny. Here's the cap. Now, I knew the cap all along reminded me of something, but I couldn't put my finger on it, what it reminded me of. And then I finally dug through some things and realized what it reminded me of. So here's the cap, right? Top cap. That, like, rivet or divot through it, or whatever you want to call this fucking thing. The line through it. Now, at first I was thinking, like, the Haku Phenom or whatever this is. But not really, because this has two lines, and they're not that thick. Then I had pulled this out. This is called the Pocket. About the same height lines. But they're still kind of different. It's like your banger type RDA. It's a single coil 22 millimeter. It's a high end RDA. I think it costs $170. You know, they're a limited run type thing. It's designed by Aaron Vasquez and produced by Hussar Vapes. Hiccups? What kind of hiccups? Hiccups in my Wi-Fi? Kind of. This is the day one from Mission XV. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. The line's about that same height. You can see the lower airflow in Aaron's RDA, and that's probably going to be good. You know, get that airflow nice and low, coil higher, undercoil airflow. It should work out pretty good. It's got this. It came with. No, this isn't the full. This isn't the full ensemble here. I do have all my inserts, but it's got this black Delrin cap and tip, and they're actually like two pieces. You see, you can pop this out and put this piece in here. You know, polycarbonate type thing. And that kind of has a little, I don't know, it reminds me of something. This, you know, this top. I mean, a number of RDAs do this. Here's like a Chinese RDA that does it. The Neo by QP Designs has that clear top. But it reminded me more of the Skyfall. Because the Skyfall has that same idea of that polycarb translucent top. You know? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it will. Because I think it's... No, see the squonk ports, it has two squonk ports and they're on the left and right side and they're lower down. There's like, let me show you inside the deck better. The inside of the deck has a little bit of like that Typhoon BTD look to it. And then you can swap those out. Those inserts, they swap out in a really interesting way. I had to actually message them at first so I knew what I was doing. The Entheon, yeah, I could see that a little bit. You know, there's only so many ways to skin a cat. Hell, isn't even the Wasp like this a little bit? I don't know, there's a number of Addies that have this look. So the center is the pin. Now you see there's like a drop and the squonk pin's on the side. So I'm hoping it won't over squonk on me. So that would suck. Yeah. What else? Let's go to the top cap a little more. What's up, Tom? Jesus Christ. It's like right in the corner of the room. Holy shit. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. Oh my god, I almost did it again. Alright, I'm just fucking build this thing and have done with it. Alright. It came with a like I said, it came with inserts. Like here's the two-hole insert. I think that's what I want to use. I feel like that'll suit me better. And then here's the beauty ring that it came with. Pretty nice. Now, I was so set on getting I was so set on getting the M key, and I wanted an RDA with it. And I don't know. I got the Narda 5A, and I'm happy with that. What's it going on? I'm just probably gonna put it on this Billy Club right now. The Streebog Billy Club. So anyhow, since I bought the the bottom feeders version of the M key, and Aaron was coming out with his own RDA. I don't know. I figured I'd get them both. It was that, or a few things were coming out around the same time. The P22 from Monarchy, which I'm glad I didn't get because I think I didn't know it was meant for dual coil, and I really don't want to run dual coils, so you can pop that out. And then there's the Absolute, which the Absolute I would like. Getting this was just a little more of a sure thing, though. You know, I don't know. We got crusties on here. I don't know what's going on. That's not good. There's all this white shit on here. See that? Kind of looks like glue or something. Gadzooks. I already gave this like a water and a little bit of like a water and alcohol bath. So I don't know what the fuck's still on here. And I want to use the clear one. I like the way it looks better than the black Delrin. That's a short song time in a bottle. Did you know that Jim Croce died like a year after he got famous? I knew he died early in a plane crash, but I didn't know it was only like a year after he made it. That sucks. He still left a pretty big mark for only being like popular like that for a year. Dual coil mini RDA. Yeah, I mean the P22, I don't want to have to do that though. I don't like using, I mean, I used to love dual coil stuff. I don't want to do it. It just seems like a novelty now. Like you really don't need to do it. The P22 is a hot vape. Yeah, like I don't want that. I chain vape. I don't want to have to wait 5 minutes before I can take another drag. You know? I would love to know what the fuck's all over this. Super glue? The hell is it? I mean, it's coming off, but still, like, what the fuck was it? Yeah, he's got a lot of hits, you know? I don't normally listen to Jim Croce, but I just felt like it. I was watching this guy, I'm subscribed to his channel. He's like a music guy, Rick Beato. He's got like a well-trained ear, and he'll go over like pop, like classic music or pop, any music really. And like on the spot, he'll tell you like what every chord is and shit. And it's pretty cool. And he happened to be going over Jim Croce, so yeah, it's on the drip tip too. This crusty bullshit. Aaron, you got some splaining to do. Should just did this on my own time. But I wanted y'all to see it because there's not much information on this thing. Not too many people talking about it, and I don't know how many he's even made thus far. But hopefully I'll find out for the review. God God, should I do it stock? Can I get, since there are some people in chat, can I get a vote? Should I do it with the stock wide open airflow? The new version of what? The M key? I know they're making another M key that's like 20-second hiccup. 20 seconds that my internet just wasn't fucking working at all. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, wide open. Was it really 20 seconds? Because that's really long. God. You're just making it. Don't even tell me. Alright. It fucking sucks. It figures I'm doing something like, I don't know. I had pretty good luck last time. Last couple times I went live. And okay. I mean, I just know I like it tight usually, so. But yeah, I'll do it wide open. I don't care. It's pretty neat how it works. I mean, let me try to show you how it works at least. The airflow. Fuck. All right. Shit. All right. You see all that shit going on there? You can actually like spin this, and when you spin it to a certain point, more metal is exposed, and then that way the insert can actually pop out. So right now it's tightened off actually. Right, and then you see how it opens up more if you turn it the opposite way? See, I didn't get it at first, but so then I texted him about it, and then he sent me some pictures and stuff. But once you put it on a mod, actually, it becomes even more obvious on how to do it. See, now the insert can come out, and when you do that, it actually exposes this. That's like a coil jig guide or whatever. When you close it up, yeah. When you close it up, look, the coil jig disappears. Coil jig slot. It's pretty cool. It's got some things going on for it that are a little different. Can't you cut it down by the cap? What, like a twist airflow type thing? I think in super small increments, like halfway. I don't think you can go below halfway, closing it off. Or like this. Yeah, I guess like this you could do it too. You could take the cap off. What you can do is take the cap off and spin it. So look right now the gap is real small. You see? But if I spin it the other way, less of that peak will be in the way. Or never mind, it'll go the opposite way and it'll be wider looking. See? Now it's a lot wider. But I was doing some dry pulling on this, and it sounded really turbulent. I'm telling you. But it's hard to make a criticism like that when there's a no coil in there. So let's put a coil in and make an assessment. I like that there's 4 posts. Can't argue with that. It's always convenient, you know. Now aesthetically, I really like the the absolute, like, if I would have had my pick at one of them first, I probably would have got that. But I think this has like more, that one's just more aesthetically really pleasing. But let's be honest, it's just like it's very gnar looking, and then very like kind of like haddily on the outside. And I don't know, this one, of course, most RDAs, they're all gonna borrow from some other RDA at this point, but I thought this one seemed pretty unique. Anytime I get airflow options where it's like honeycomb or multiple hold, two or three holes, I always feel like that ends up being a better thing, better atomizer, better. I was just talking about it last week with with the Skila, any RTA that has multiple holes like that, like the GT3, those things usually come out better, I think. The Har, you know, the Atro. Got fucking Meatloaf on. You know, it'd be cool. Let's listen to. I got something for you. It's funny when I started, or like when I was really into YouTube or whatever. Like when I first started uploading shit my old YouTube channel years ago, it was so hard to get away with anything. They would pull down your shit like the moment you had 2 seconds of somebody else's song in your video. Do you have a K-Fun 345 GT or something? What do you need, one or something? I need a coil. I think I only have like clone K-Fun shit. I'm not that big on K-Funs. I still want to. I've never had a K-Fun 5. Yeah, I've used I have K-Fun Lite 2019, K-Fun Prime, K-Fun 5 squared. What else did you say? GT. I have the GT1, GT3, GT4, GT5, GTR. So yeah, I've had plenty. I've had my share. Before I got into Bora stuff, I'd say I went from Chinese gear to clone RDAs, basically from watching or reading a lot of Reddit, because I didn't use Facebook, so I had to find everything out on Reddit, and everybody on Reddit was talking about clones, and that were like $10 on Fastech and shit. So I bought a lot of clone RDAs, the flavor banger types, and then I got into RTAs, all high-end clone stuff. So yeah, I have plenty of that shit still around. What's the reference? Oh, you wanted a nice MTL vape. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like K-Funs though. Not much. I still want the K-Fun 5 though. I'll tell you what I'd like. I'd like a a Squape Enduro. For MTL though, I think the best is the FEV, the Flashy Vapor 4.5 plus. And then for like more regular shit, like the Pioneer, the Bishop, back to high end, the Dwarf, the Sign. I have tons of them. The Patabellum. The Whisper is a little more RDL, but that's really good. Yeah, I kind of got like the abridged version of everything. Like, I just would go on Reddit and gets people's just like rawest opinions of what the best shit is. And I don't know, to my delight, a lot of that shit ended up being great. And I didn't know much about, you know, I didn't really ever even look at it as like an ethical thing, like clones are not good, morally or whatever. I didn't ever even thought of that kind of shit. So I never really seen the authentics to know the difference. If you didn't know anything about Facebook, it's not that I didn't have a Facebook. I just didn't use it because I ended up like disowning Facebook because it just made me too wrapped up in social media, and I didn't like living like that. And I was a drug addict for years, so I didn't care about anything. you know, I let go of Facebook. All my friends disowned me for being a vicious drug addict. They all thought I was going to die, so they distanced themselves from me. So I didn't use Facebook for years. So I didn't even consider it for vaping. Like, what the fuck? For me to learn about vaping, I would go on YouTube. That's how I got into vaping, like to that next level of being a hobbyist from watching YouTube videos. That's kind of like why being a reviewer was not important to me, but worth bothering with. Because a lot of the shit that's on Facebook is just not on YouTube. And I was so baffled when I found out like there was this whole other world of vape enthusiasts that were on Facebook. And still I know there's plenty of people that would love to know more about this stuff, but because they don't use Facebook and they won't use it, and you got to respect that. But if they won't go to Facebook, I'll try to bring the information to them, because that's how I was. If it wasn't for Tenacious TX and Vapor Swaggins always talking about high end gear, there's a lot of other stuff I wouldn't have known about. Watching their videos pushed me to that next level. So I put in a Fresno Fog coil in here. It's a good size. I think it's going to fit well. Fucking focus. I feel like it was doing better earlier. I think maybe it's getting a little darker already. I don't understand why my photo booth camera looks so much brighter. Like I lose like at least a stop or two stops from using Facebook Live. Benny, Brian, what's up? Yeah, the J3S2. I had that. Ryan had that, or maybe still does. I got rid of it because it's kind of let me down a little bit because I didn't like how it. I don't like the pull off. I mean, they did it good on the original one. The original one pulls off really easily. The the newer one is like the whole thing is just bigger and heavier, and it just like never felt like mine sat like straight. Like it would always end up leaning like a little crooked or something. I like the juice flow control on it, um, but just wasn't there for me. So I got rid of it. I ended up getting my money back on it from RRP price. So then I was considering buying a titanium one, but they're like $300. So it just never happened. I let that shit go. There's so much shit out there. See what I'm fucking here. Sorry, this is taking forever for something so simple too. As an RDA. Here we go. All right, I think I asked this earlier, but am I doing cherry cheesecake from Coil Turd or Boy blueberry custard? That's what I'm doing. Yeah, you had the toxic one too. That looked really nice. Fuck are my scissors? Here we go. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Born to lose. Born to lose. So, I finally got new scissors again. These are the best fucking scissors you could buy. I said this like a couple streams ago. It's called Penta Angel. Not Angle, Angel. Penta Angel. They're like $5 for a 3-pack on eBay. And they're just so good. But make sure they say Penta Angel, because I got these other ones with these gold handles, and they're fucking terrible. They were dull. They didn't align right. They were awful. It's just using scissors like these, you can do like such little fine, minute adjustments because your hand is like right up in there. Whereas something like this, it's just too big. It's like a big ass handle that the blade's all the way out there. You can't really do little. I like to do little fine tuning shit. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Telling you, they're the best for this stuff. This is the second pack I've got. In general, just because when I first got scissors for vaping, like I would mistreat them a bit. Like I'd dunk them in water, leave them sitting in juice in a juice puddle. Now I'm a little more careful with them, but yeah. So I bought those replacements the other week, those gold handle ones, and right away I'm like, oh no, this ain't it. And I went right back and picked these up, and they're just how they're supposed to be, just how I remembered them. They're sharp as hell too. I mean, they're good. Nice bit of cotton. Yeah, this will work nicely. So, did we decide on what juice I'm going to use? Oh, wait, here we go. Casperdina is good. I like the Casperdina better than the J3S, too. Although I have not re-wicked this in like 2 weeks. It's just been sitting here. I have no time. I'm not even like in my room ever. I've with my new job, man. I don't know. I just feel like I've been at work nonstop. The money's been a little better though, luckily. I don't need to be doing all this extra cutting, but it's just a meticulous habit, I guess. All right, that's fine. Yeah, even tweezers. My new job is like doing landscaping. um, but it's fucking hard. It's actually sucks because I'm doing it all like basically by myself. Like I'm working for some guy who has some stuff, but it's a lot of just me fucking having to muscle through the shit. Like doing 8 yards of mulch, basically by myself. That kind of shit. Wheelbarrowing it all out. Whatever. So it's not as like heavy lifting as my old job, but it's just constant. Like especially like a couple days a week we cut grass and fucking weed whack and shit, and it's just like always trying to move right on to the next house and stuff. I don't like that. I don't like jobs where you have to be fast paced and shit. I'd rather just have like a set task for the day. No matter how involved the task is, I'd like to be allotted like the whole day to do a big job rather than having to do like 100 little fucking jobs. Like it's a pain in the ass. I don't want to be fucking counting minutes and running around and shit like that. Yeah, I quit working at that stone yard because I just knew how fucking busy it was gonna get again. And my boss was just so cheap. He was not gonna. He would maybe give me like another $1 more, but I needed more than that. So. All right, I'm finally putting the cotton into the channel. So. Geez, what are we building again? What is this guy talking about? He's talking about scissors. I have scissors. I don't have that RDA. What is he talking about? What are we talking about? You pre-ordered what? Oh, you're talking about the scissors too. Okay. See, I'm not alone. Scissors are a valid topic. I listened to Born to Lose. What's the other one I like? I know what it is. Does anybody else like Johnny Thunders? Did we decide on what juice I'm using? I mean, I should technically use a juice I'm already familiar with, right? Technically. But sometimes it's nice when you like use something for the first time with a new juice for the first time. And then it's like, then it actually feels like even more special because it's like all very new to you. So, what do you think? Come on, one person. That's all I need is just one opinion. The first opinion I get is the one I'll go with. I'm still in stupid chat. Fucking top chat. Why does it do that? I mean, hey, if you're cool to just wait it out, I'll wait it out too. The Steam Tuner's Edge, I like that. Yeah. No, 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 no. You have a locust, Tim B? I'm jealous. What is the question? The question is what juice I should use. Not that, not, pretty cut and dry. I just want to know, do you think I should use the blueberry custard or the cherry cheesecake? Because it's likely what I'm going to be vaping the rest of the week. You can taste it. I don't know. I get a little bit of a bakery thing to it, but it's still like a fruit. So God damn it! All right, fine. Because then I don't have to clean it out. I really didn't want to bake the cherry again because I already used it all last week. But this way I don't have to clean out the squonk bottle. So you can't put your arm around a memory. Also, putting the top cap on is a little weird too. It only goes on a certain way. That's funny, that little cutout for the coil jig. I had no idea what that was at first. And it's cool, it like can disappear and shit. I think wide open it's gonna be way too airy. Fucking thing. There's like a trick to getting this top cap on, and I don't know yet. I'm such a fucking idiot. I feel like Ben Stiller and Zoolander like trying to fucking get the files out of the computer. Bro, what the fuck am I doing wrong? This fucking thing. Okay, it's on. Fucking weird. Yeah, probably. I mean, I didn't expect it to be like this fucking great flavor. Blueberry, what is it? Yeah, blueberry custard. The Boy. I've never had Boy anything before. Just figured I would get it. They were half off, so I just wanted fruit flavors in general. Like if I really want a dessert, I'm not getting any kind of fruit attached to it whatsoever. If I want a look, this is the problem. Here's what I got going on already. See that? That's an O-ring hanging out the fucking bottom of it. I'd rather just leave it that way. Like, it's already jacked. I know it's gonna just be jacked. I think it should have came with O-rings that were a little tighter. Like, there's nothing going on. There's nothing going on in here. What do I have to line up? Like, it all just looks flat. Oh my god. Why does it seem like such a fucking chore to put this top cap on? So, anybody want a current RDA? Give me a fucking break. I don't know. I just end up having to fucking spin it around and around till it fucking falls into place. I don't see any like clear indication as to like what makes it fucking fall into place. Okay. Well, it's on and I didn't destroy the O-ring somehow. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Hussar and O-rings just don't go. Pretty much why I don't any of their stuff. Because really, both their RDAs I didn't like because of the O-rings. I mean, RBAs. I don't know if I said that. This was empty. Sorry. I'm just like, fucking. This is like an hour in. I mean, I know I've been going on tangents, but it's the only thing that happens to me. It's pretty clean when I refill a BMM bottle, but out of the metal, rod thing that comes down, it ends up dripping out of that, and then I end up getting drips like all over my clothes or wherever. I'm in such a I'm complaining so much today. All right, so we're at a 0.28, and I don't know. I may raise this up, but probably gonna raise this up, but I'm just gonna hit it at 35 right now. Oh my god. Listen to this. Oh shit. Where's all this liquid coming out of? Okay. Listen to this. Have you heard anything so ungodly in your life? No, my intuition was right about when I was taking a dry hit or like, just pulling on the airflow before I built it. It's got the craziest sound I've ever heard in my life. I'm praying that the two, because that's the one I would rather use anyway. Like, I'm just praying to God that this saves this RDA from that terrible sound. Do you hear all that shit going on? Can anyone hear that? Can anyone hear all that shit going on? Just a lot of shit going on. It's not a whistle, so I'll give it that, but listen to all this. It changes Like it's like fluctuating. I think it's like pulling more air out the one side and then pulling more air out the other side. It comes with a blind. It also comes with a blind insert, so maybe it'll work better one-sided airflow. I don't know. I'm just praying I could salvage something out of this RDA because as of right now, I'm not using this wide open. This is really loud. Maybe if I raise the airflow up, I won't have to, I mean, raise the wattage up, I won't have to draw for so long. It's super turbulent. It's real swoopy and loud. It's fucking loud, dude. Oh my god. What a letdown. But I didn't I knew it was gonna be awful wide open like this. I could tell I could say that's it and end it here and wait till like actually review it to try this other airflow out, but because the current airflow is just so fucking bad, I'm gonna put this other one in there to try to save it and just pray to God that it's manageable. Because that is important to me. I do care if my shit's real loud. I really do care. That's why I don't vape fucking series mechs and shit. Like, I want a chill, I don't want a goddamn disposable or a pod, but I want it like low key. I don't want, you know, everybody in the fucking world to hear when I'm vaping. Like I was gonna take this with me to work tomorrow. Like, I'd be embarrassed to take this with me to work tomorrow. I'd be in the truck with my boss, and he'd be fucking hearing this. It's like distractingly loud. And look, now that it's wet, it's gonna be hard to. Oh God. Oh, as interesting as that little airflow concept is, it's not convenient. It's not convenient to have to fucking do this every time you want to change something on it. You think you would have to pull the thing open in the opposite direction as to the direction that it takes to unscrew the RDA, right? Wouldn't that make more sense? This O-ring's popping the fuck off too. Oh my god. You see how long this is taking me, right? So imagine like now, all right, here we go. So what I'll do, I mean, is I'll um, put this airflow in, and ideally never have to change the airflow again. But still, like, it's not convenient. It's interesting on paper. It's not like something you want to fucking do though. Oh my god. I may not even be able to do it. Like I may have to end the stream. Like why I just want to vape. I don't want a fucking science project. Oh my god. So I mean, for me to push that out, now the coil's in the way. So what? I gotta take my coil out just to get the fucking airflow pin out. Insert whatever the fuck it is. Oh my god. I knew I shouldn't have did this live because I hate to sound like a fucking ignorant, like an asshole, but I'm annoyed. This is annoying. This sucks. All right, so I don't know. I may have to end the stream, or else I'm gonna fucking smash this thing against the wall. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream because I'm so angry. Oh yeah, of the 510. Yeah. That was something somebody else PM. Let's do that at least. Somebody specifically asked me if I could mess with it on put it on different mods, especially mods that don't have an adjustable 510, because they said it sticks out too much or something. So, and then I told them basically all the squonks I use are adjustable, manually adjustable 510s, so it really won't, that part won't bother me. Like this, look, like with my billy club, it's completely flush. So, you know what I mean? Um, and I use, if I'm doing builds or rewicking, I usually use the Squevo, and the Squevo is also manual. So it's probably not going to go good. You know what? It's probably not even going to work with this. It's not, because this one, look, there's play on my beauty ring for my Narda, because if I lower that pin anymore, it gives me a crazy ass reading on this mod, like 7 ohms or some shit. So, you know, fucking sucks. Look at it on this. Look at how much height it's got on that one. But I mean, I need to put it on something that's non-adjustable. So, but I'm not gonna. Okay, here's a I don't think this is adjustable. This is a Luxottic by Wismic. God, it's hot. Yeah, I mean, I might, as soon as I figure out how to get those fucking inserts out, it could be all right. And as long as the new inserts don't whistle, then I'll be fine. But it's just shit like this when you do it for the first time live. Like, there's always a fucking hiccup. I don't know what you just said, Ryan. Am I Texas? Oh no, there's another Texas. I'm sorry. I'm like, is he saying Tony but wrote Texas? I'm not reading all the chat. So that's almost level. You can see a gap. There is a gap. But if you had a beauty ring, if you had the beauty ring with it, the gap would probably disappear. So I don't know. I have seen other people talk about that already. That there's too much of a too much of a gap or something. I don't know. Should I try it on a different squonk? Because so far it's been working out. Okay, there it goes. That's pretty level. Looks fine to me. Well, it's stiff. It's not, the ring's not actually moving or nothing. I guess there is a little, you really would, unless you were looking for it, it doesn't look weird or nothing. It doesn't look like there's a gap. I kind of like it on this mod. I got juice all over me. I don't know how I got juice all over me from like the start. I really don't know where that came from. So now, what somebody said earlier about over squonking, now I'm like paranoid. This looks like it's non-adjustable too. This is a Lost Vape drone. It's getting dark, ain't it? No, it's just a black mod and you can't see shit. That lined up perfect. I don't know if it's connecting. I mean, do I have to do all that? It looks like it's fine. It looks like it's going to be fine. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I can hear somebody's calling me on the phone, leaving a message. I'm going to play around with this and I'll do a review. There's actually more parts. There's more parts coming for it. So it came with the black Delrin. It came with the clearish PMMA or polycarb or whatever the fuck it was. And it's also going to come with some Ultim accessories too. That's why he told me not to actually review it until all the stuff is in or requested, you know. Yeah. So hopefully that's in by next week is what he's projected. And hopefully I'll have more positive things to report on. I mean, this is going okay again. Remember, this was a fucking failure. And it's been like a month or so and I got it back and now it's doing all right. Sub Monkey M Key. What's up, Antonio? It's probably Aaron ringing. No, it's the house line. So, all right. Farewell, and until next time. Take care, everybody.